Good afternoon, Bells Panthers. This is the Bells News Network, and I'm your host, Tristan Gardner, here with my co-host, Kendall Clark. Here at BNN, we like to keep you guys up to date with everything going on with the Panthers.
We'll start off the episode with the school motto, Learn, Work, Serve, Respect every day. It's the Panther way. This week we are focusing on Learn, and we have chosen Mrs. Hicks. Last week we had our biannual career day, and most of the behind-the-scenes work for that is done by Mrs. Hicks. We asked her what she has learned over the years of planning and setting up career day.
Career Day is very rewarding for all involved. For me, I get to learn more about our students' career interests as well as opportunities that they can take advantage of based on our presenters' experiences. For our students, they get to listen to 5 presenters over 5 different careers that they were interested in. Our 23 presenters for this year enjoyed getting to give back to their community by describing their careers, daily routines, and what paths they took to get there.
Thank you, Mrs. Hicks. We appreciate the hard work you put into Career Day. Now, unfortunately, we have noticed that in our last episode there's a noticeable issue and it's some kind of hijacker. Now, they mentioned something about some kind of code, so if you find any kind of code or numbers in the episode, make sure to email us at the BNN email right here.
In other news, we're still selling BNN merch. We're selling mugs, t-shirts, and hoodies. And a quick message from the yearbook staff. The deadline for Senior Love ads is November 14th. Prices range from $75 to $300 depending on the amount of space you would like to use. Keep in mind that buying a love ad does not include a yearbook.
Now to Otto Vandiver with what you missed last week in Panther Sports.
Thank you. Last week, the Lady Panther volleyball team's season ended in the area round, losing in 4 sets to the Ponder Lions. We want to congratulate them on a very successful season. In football, the varsity team hosted Leonard for senior night. They finished the regular season off with a big win, 49-28, behind 466 combined rushing yards. Good luck to the Panthers as they begin their playoff run next week. That's all for sports this week. Here's Jaywalking with Jags.
Thanks, Otto. Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and I'm here with number 77, Jackson Kincaid. So, Jackson, we're going into playoffs. This is your 3rd season, right?
Yes.
With playoffs. What is your favorite part of the playoff games?
Really just having the whole town around you, watching you every round of the playoffs, and each round of the playoffs, the hype builds up more. There's more media attention, more people come out. And every game's just a win-or-go-home situation.
So this year has been a pretty good season for regular games, obviously. What has been your favorite game leading up to playoffs?
Definitely Whitesboro. Whitesboro, they beat us 2 years in a row. And my senior year, finally get to go out with a win against them on the home field in front of the home crowd. It was just a special night.
We've definitely had some of those. So it's obviously been a good season. 1 loss is really good. How far are you hoping to make it in playoffs this year?
State championship. Yeah. But, no Bells team has made it past the 3rd round, and that's, we can't get over the 3rd round hump. And, I just want to be on that team that, makes Bells history, and all the guys do.
Okay, well, that was Jaywalking with Jax. We hope to see you all at playoffs, and we're passing this to Ben with Ben Around the Block.
Thanks, Jax. Hey guys, Ben here from Techie Farm Boy, and welcome back to Ben Around the Block, your weekly fill-in on what's happening outside of Bells. Last Sunday, an aerial anomaly was viewed throughout the night sky in the United Kingdom. Named Steve, meaning a strong thermal emission velocity enhancement, the spectacle might seem connected to the Northern Lights, however, is more of a distant cousin to the grand light display. Steve seems to have been created from a reaction between hot gases in the solar storm caused by the sun. In other news, a moon has been discovered orbiting an asteroid. On a routine flyby from the NASA spacecraft Lucy, scientists located a small moon orbiting the asteroid named Dinkinesh. The mission that led to this discovery was an initiative started by NASA in 2021 to investigate the greater asteroids located near Jupiter. That's it for this week's Spin Around the Block. Thank you for watching. I've been Ben, and I'll see you later. Now Tristan and Kendall for the weekly update.
We've got a busy week this week. Starting with today, the FFA District LDE competition will be held here at 5 p.m. And girls basketball will have their first game against Callisburg here.
On Wednesday, the Veterans Day program will be held at Panther Stadium beginning at 9:30.
On Thursday, football will have their first playoff game at Royce City.
On Friday, girls basketball will travel to Lone Oak.
Saturday is Veterans Day, and the band boosters are hosting the Fall Bash at the school.
Now to our meteorologist, Aiden Taylor.
This week is going to start warm and slowly descend to a cool weekend. The high this week with an 84-degree weather, with the low this week will be on Friday, with the weather estimated to be set at 57 degrees. Looks like Thursday is almost guaranteed to be a rainy one, so be prepared. That's it for the weather this week, and now to Kendall.
Thanks, Aiden.
And that's all for the Panthers this week. This episode of the Bells News Network is brought to you by 207 Productions, the Bells ISD Film Club, the Colby Snowball Shack, and viewers like you.
Thank you.